Hello everyone, Shady Grady here with another unboxing video. This one from Max Aquatics again. I will start this off. Let me get this over here and make sure we're in view. I think everything's okay. Cut this open. Last time I had to delete this part because the sound didn't work. So can you see everything? Yep. So he does a really nice job. Let me make sure you guys can see all this. It's a beautiful thick foam packing. Everything is nice and warm. This is 2-day shipping too, and it's 103 degrees. Well, it bounces around a little bit, but it's the highest I get was about 103. Let's see, yeah, in the middle. Come on. I'm trying. Where is it? Anyway, it goes between 88 and 103. And inch thick foam. It really does a wonderful job. And then this nice insulating. And the fish bags are 81, 81, 81, 81, they're all looking good. And the fishies are looking wonderful, as you can see. I don't know if we're getting a good focus in on that. Might look better if I put it down and try to get it to autofocus on there. You can see me in the background. Let's see if I can get it to focus on the back. Nope. Anyway, these guys seem all right. I'll put them over here. You know the drill. I take them and I put them in a bucket, and then I drip acclimate them into a quarantine tank. Another pair of them in here, and they look good. These are Cory's. I think they're called Goldline Cory's. Goldline Albino Cory's. Another pair here. Looking beautiful, buzzing around, as you can see. My leg's bothering me today pretty badly. You guys see all that? These guys are doing good too. Maybe if I do this, it'll be better. There you go. Oh. Anubias plant. Beautiful plant gave me as a gift. And 2 more. So I think we got 12 fish and an Anubias plant. Look at those babies go. Well, I'm gonna get these guys into the bucket, and I will, after I get them inside the bucket and drip in them, I'll either show you a little bit of that, or I will show you after they're inside the quarantine tank. Thank you very much. I will be talking to you very soon. As promised, here's a quick shot of these beautiful babies in the bucket. You can see how much they glow. They're unbelievable. This is just about 15 minutes, if I can catch one. Hold on a second. Whoop. They're all over the side. It's like they can tell where I'm videoing. You can actually see the stripes down their backs. They really are magnificent. Let's see if I can aim over here. The gimbal isn't letting me turn. Okay everyone, Shady Grady here. I've put the camera up on the tripod and I'm trying to sit as still as I can behind it so the little guys can go back and forth. They've been in there about 5 minutes and they're surprisingly comfortable in swimming around. I tried to make it as nice as I could for them. I put a little sand on the bottom and a couple pieces of driftwood and that piece of Anubis that Max gave me. I don't know if it was in their tank when they were growing up or not. So, and I had a couple pieces of not catappa leaves, but some kind of other leaf, I forget. I got from KGJE, and they're a little tougher, but fish seem to love them. And you can see the fish are buzzing all around there. What a wonderful little tank. And this is with light colored sand. I can't imagine what they'd look like on dark colored sand. I had a bag of the blasting sand, but I was just too lazy to rinse it because it was still in the first bag, and this stuff was the Caribe sand, so a Caribe sand that you don't have to rinse. So I used this, and it was like a quarter of a bag, so put this in instead, but it seemed to be pretty nice. And I took some media from another hang on the back that's been running for a while on my 046 pleco tank, so it's got the best media in the land in this tank. And the sponge filter came out of another tank, so everything's been in another tank before, so it should be instantly done, but I'll treat it with stability and prime every day. There's a lot of money's worth of little Corys in there. But the way I see it, I traded a few shrimp for this batch of Corys. It's amazing, those little shrimp are worth so much money. I can never get over it. But I can try zooming in on a couple, you know, or if I can't tell because this is not a live stream, if I should just leave it like this. But let me see if I can zoom in. Oop. See if I can catch on anyone. particular. This thing will even follow somebody if I can find them. If I pick one thing. As long as he's out in the open. Now I lost everybody. I swear to God, they see my hand and that's it, they're gone. Yeah, I should go back out for another minute. How long have we been doing this? 4 minutes already? I don't want to make it too long. I think you guys are getting the gist of it. I'd like to get at least one good close-up though. And I know as soon as I move, they're gonna go bananas. Because I don't have any extra lights on it either. You see there is actually a real band going down them too. It's pretty amazing. I gotta get it off the stand. Now I'm done as far as getting them to let me see them. They're so bright, it's amazing. I have no lights on, and not even the light on in the room. Just a cheapy light sitting. Oop, now I talk, right? Now it looks like all the lights went off. But I have no lights on in the room, nothing. That's just the fish, if you can imagine. It's they're like neons. And can you imagine if you had a tank full of these fish? I mean, this is a dozen of them. If you imagine if you had, 25 of them or more, look at what a dozen of them looks like in the tank, swimming around. I hope they don't get too big either. I hope they stay a nice small size like that. That would be wonderful. I forgot to ask Max how big they get. That'll be my next question. I have to ask him. But they really are wonderful fish. And also I wanted to give you an update on the other fish I got from him. They're all hanging on the bottom, eating the food from the 181 peppermint plecos. But the angelfish are doing really well too. Don't mind the mess everywhere. Once I come over here, they'll come over and look. But see how beautiful the angelfish are? They're really gorgeous creatures too. They haven't brightened up as much as the other guys are. After looking at those neon light bulbs, and look at the beautiful little Cory's, the orange Venezuelas from Peplin and Foxy. They're gorgeous too. These guys are really orange too. They're or red or whatever you want to call it. They love skirting the bottom all the time while because these guys are eating off the bottom, and the peppermints are eating off the bottom. There's a beautiful peppermint right there. Look at that guy. These are all full grown, and I have 4 of them in here, and I hope that 2 of them are females and 2 of them are males. I have no way of telling, but I got those from Ross, Baltimore. So hopefully he was nice enough to give me 2 and 2. And but these Corys are so cute. They're always up to mischief, and there's a dozen of these in here. I tend to try to buy as many as I can, up to a dozen, when I buy Corys. And I try to buy them as babies and let them grow into the tank, because I've done that many times. I have many tanks like this, and they grow up to be good tank mates. They're not going to stay in here, of course. This is a quarantine tank, but when they get into their 60 gallon, they're going to be nice and happy. And just like the ones next to them. This is a 40 gallon, but there's a whole bunch of little tiger plecos in here growing out. They're only like an inch long, each one of them. And with these Kerrys, I'm wandering off the subject though. This is about these guys. So let me finish this off with these bright, fantastic fish from Max Aquatics that I would recommend to anyone. And I heard that he has about 30 left, and he has more coming next month. So he's breeding them like crazy. So whatever he learned how to do, he's got it down pat. I don't look forward to doing things like that anymore. I do that with my shrimp and my bristlenose, and it's a full-time job. And you know, you look at his setup that he's doing and how much work and how many tanks he's doing to just take care of this kind of situation. But there's a lot of money in it, but there's a lot of work too. Look at these guys. They haven't even been in here 15 minutes, and they're going like crazy maniacs, all of them. So anyway, this is Shady Grady signing off. I hope you liked the video. Please press like and subscribe. Please subscribe. And if you like the video, give me a comment. I love answering comments. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Shady Grady signing off.